Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Asian Psycho, and we are going to be wrapping up this rather quick chapter on the K3 machine gun family with the GP rare variant of the K3 family, the K3 SPW. Now, the K3 SPW, statistically speaking, is no different from the original K3, and it's kind of funny because the K3's SPW's profile description on the Combat Arms Arsenal page says that it has increased portability, but that statistically speaking, anyway, it's not true. I mean, the straight up numbers on their Combat Arms Arsenal page doesn't even indicate any increase in portability at all. So technically speaking, there's no real difference between the K3 or the K3 SPW and the original K3. However, its mechanics from the original K3 are significantly changed in that they kind of differ in how they perform. And what I mean by that is the fact that the K3 SPW's ready speed, or the draw speed as I like to call it, is much faster than the original K3. It's like the box gun and the MK48, where it's got the same kind of, or the MK48 mod 0, not the MK48 GP variant. But all those the three machine guns that I just mentioned right now all have the same draw animation, and the K3 SPW's draw animation is very, very fast. So that's where it's kind of like the box gun. That's where its main advantage lies. The fact that you can pull it out. That's what she said, very, very quickly, and be ready to just blast people right away. That's the main strength of the K3 SPW. But even then, because it is a machine gun, it's not that fast if you think about it compared to other like gun types. But for what it is, for its class as a machine gun, it's actually on the faster side of things, and it's that, and its sprint drawback is very fast as well, because of the fact that it has a modified kind of Nexon has modified its performance overall, so that's its main advantage there in basically using it. Other than that, there's really no difference between the K3 SPW and the K3. And a little bit of background information on the K3 SPW. It does cost a very, very high amount of GP. I think it's the second most expensive machine gun that you can get from the Arsenal page, or the GP shop anyway, at 1,575 GP a day. Now that's pretty. That's quite the price tag there. So I think the only other machine gun that's more expensive than that is the RPKS mod at 16,075, but whatever. Oh, not 16,000, that's too much. 1,675, and it is unlocked at the rank of Major 1, so it's not as bad as other kind of GP rares, but still it is pretty high rank. I mean, not everyone's a major, and it's not really that easy to get to major, but that's that. So this has been a little bit of a short episode on the K3 SPW. There's really no reason why you want this, and also I've noticed that the K3 SPW compared to the original K3, the K3 SPW has a very, very, it's not unusual, but it's quite annoying at times. It has a very, very it's predictable, so I'll call it predictable. It has a very predictable diagonal recoil. If you spray after like a couple bullets, like 5 or so, then you'll start to notice that your K3 SPW will start to kick left to right diagonally, and you can definitely feel it while you're running around and spraying people down. And especially when you're crouching down and spraying people, you can definitely feel that it has a very, very heavy diagonal incline for in terms of recoil and recoil pattern and stuff like that. So be careful of that when you're using the K3 SPW. Anyways, other than that, there's really no reason to use the K3 SPW. You're pretty much the same. You're pretty much good as you are using the regular K3, unless you are kind of like the Rambo kind of guy going around blazing with machine guns at close range, like I am doing right now here on Death Room, getting this ultra kill. But also, the K3 SPW is able to be customized, but the customizations don't really have that much of a significant impact. I mean, the damage may be because the K3's main problem is its lack of damage compared to other machine guns, but I guess that's the only customization that's worth getting. But other than that, I don't think anything else really matters, because I mean, I don't think you can customize the rate of fire on the K3 and the K3 SPW, because I mean, it already has a good enough rate of fire anyway. So the damage only, and that's the only thing you should worry about, really. So So anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and this will conclude the very short K3 chapter on the third to second chapter, featuring the actually 33rd chapter, confusing my chapters here, featuring the K3 family. So in the next chapter, we'll be covering the M590 military shotgun family of reviews, and it's going to be quite the interesting chapter because the M590 is arguably the best shotgun in the game, or actually arguably the best pump action shotgun for that matter. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and look forward to the next chapter.